Hey, my client's in the conference room, but before we go in there, it wasn't easy getting her to agree to talk with a cop, so don't be too coppish, just be normal.
Got it. Normal, not too coppish. Won't be a problem.
Hello! Yeah, this is not gonna work.
Sorry, you just gave me too many notes. I got my head. Let me start over, please. Ms. Fulton, hello, I'm Detective Peralta. I know you're nervous about talking to a cop, which I totally get, but rest assured, I'm one of the good ones. And I know how that sounds, but I'm not one of the bad ones who says they're one of the good ones. I'm actually one of the good ones who says they're one of the good ones. And I know how that sounds.
Does he just keep going until someone stops him?
Yes.
Would you mind telling us what happened from the beginning?
Sure. I was walking home from the pharmacy when two uniformed cops stopped me and asked me what was in my bag. I said nothing, just some personal items. But then they kept bothering me saying, well, if it's nothing, I should have no problem with showing them. But in my mind, I'm like, why do I need to show them my new loofah?
You don't. It's your loofah.
Thank you, Miss Diaz. It is my loofah. Anyways, I said I want to go home, so I tried to walk past them, and they grabbed me. Suddenly, I'm thrown on the ground, and they're yelling at me to stop resisting, which I wasn't. I was just scared. Then they threw me up against a squad car saying they was arresting me for assaulting them. I'm the one who got the black eye and bruise all over my body, but somehow I assaulted them.
Do you remember what time of day it was?
5:45, 6 o'clock.
So right at the end of a shift.
Which means?
Some officers like to make arrests at the end of their shift so they can work later and get extra overtime.
That is so wrong.
It is, but I promise you, we are going to get you justice.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, did you find the book?
Scully's book.
Wow, someone's in the mood.
I went to my barbershop to get a quick cleanup, and Boyle was there.
Yeah, got a low drop fade with a crisp lining. I'm all about supporting black businesses.
Right.
Oh, are you upset about something, Lieutenant?
It's just that the barbershop is my therapy. It's where I go to clear my mind, and that's hard to do with you there. Stop me.
It's my listening noise.
Listening doesn't require noise.
So I reviewed the Aisha Fulton case, and it is definitely problematic. The arresting officers have had several complaints before, and their version of events is only 2 sentences long.
Suspect had suspicious item. Scary.
It's clearly bogus. But an officer did break one of his fingers.
Probably from tackling her to the ground.
Yeah, or from pointing it so hard at everyone but himself.
Who are you performing this for, Jake?
Both of you guys?
Look, I want to help, but the problem is we have no proof of what really happened.
Let me guess, their body cam footage was mysteriously corrupted.
Yeah, they probably tampered with it, but between us, there was a rookie there, Janice Lee. If you can get her to confirm your client's story, I can help you. Here's her address.
Great. See, Rosa? This couldn't be any easier.
Frank O'Sullivan, head of the Patrolmen's Union, and there is no way on God's green earth that you're ever talking to anyone involved in this case.
I mean, I guess it could be a little easier.
Why are you here, O'Sullivan?
Officer Lee called me, and I'm here to stop your heartless crusade against our heroes in blue. But to be clear, all I want is to keep our city safe and then to go home to my ma at night.
You live with your mom?
My ma lives with me. In her house. Do you have something against my ma? Because I'll be honest with you, there's only 3 things that I love in this whole world. My ma, the NYPD, and Billy Joel. And right now, you're assaulting 2 of those 3 things.
Wow, so Billy Joel made your top 3.
And now you've assaulted all 3.
Can we please just talk to Officer Lee?
Look, these are nice boys that you're going after. All the perp had to do was show them what was in the bag. But no, she had to escalate things. A finger was broken. Do you understand that if anyone else was being treated the way our brave officers are being treated, they'd be marching in the street, which I would oppose, by the way, because marching leads to rioting, and rioting leads to looting.
Okay, this doesn't seem like it's going to be a short rant.
Yeah, we're gonna head out.
Hello, Captain. It's so good to see you. So good.
What's with the bizarre eye contact and the weird way you're talking, Santiago? Did you join a cult?
What? No.
Are you sure? Most cult members don't realize they're part of a cult.
I'm not in a cult. I was trying to connect with you. It's a method from this book.
Oh, is that one of Terry's sex books? You mean one of Scully's sex books?
Ever since I came back, you've been acting distant. What happened to Raimi?
Raimi?
Rain-Amy. Raimi. That's what people call us.
I don't know a single person who's ever called us that.
Regardless, something is very wrong between us. You made small talk with me yesterday.
Oh. You noticed that?
Of course I did. It was like a knife to my heart, which is why we have to do the exercises in this book. Please, sir, please.
If I agree, will you go back to work?
Absolutely.
Fine. What's the next exercise?
It is? Way too sexual.
Wow.
We're gonna have to skip around a bit to make this appropriate for work.